ooh, swoosh, ooh, ooh, whoosh, ooh, ah, kapow. Hello guys, welcome back to my booktube channel. My name is Troy and today I'm going to be going over my top 5 favorite fantasy series. I'm a fantasy lover. My whole bookshelf is fantasy pretty much, so I'm excited to share, my fantasy recommendations, what I really loved growing up and what I still love now. But before we do start this video, make sure to click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you do. I've got lots of booktube content coming at you. Let's get right into it. My 5th favorite fantasy series is The UNWANTEDS by Lisa McMann. Cha, poosh, ah, whee, So basically we have our 2 characters. We have Aaron Stowe and we have Alex Stowe. They are twin brothers. One is separated from the other through the purge. This is a fantasy world, by the way. There are unwanteds, wanteds, and necessaries. Unwanteds are the ones that are creative. They are having complex ideas, singing, dancing, making art. And wanteds are the ones that are excelling at school and are going to be going into the military or into university. And then we have the necessaries, which they are just, the average, Joe Schmo, and they're gonna go work in the farms districts. They're just going to be doing the dirty work. And so we have Alex. He's going to be an unwanted. He is creative. He has that creative inside of him. And then we have Aaron, which is going to the wanteds. The story mainly focuses on Alex. The unwanteds are sent to their death, and we are actually seeing Alex go through that. Well, Alex doesn't die because there is a magical savior named Mr. Today who made this amazing mansion full of art and full of people who do art, and Alex gets sent to this mansion and he has a lot of fun, has classes, but he also battle with Quill, which is the unwanteds and the necessaries. It's a big battle of creativity and weapons and smarts. Kind of hard to explain. It's a complex book. You'll understand it if you read it. I just can't explain all these complex ideas with the government on camera to you because I mess up on the camera. So this is one of my favorite fantasy series because of the creativity and how they use magic as weapons. They are able to utilize their art and create that into magic and then also use it to destroy. I just like that aspect, and I liked the whimsical feeling of this amazing sprawling mansion, all the characters having this really good fun time. There's so much food. It's like a utopia of creativity and art and fun, and it's definitely good for a young child to read this, and that's what got me into reading. This is what got me into reading Keeper of the Lost City, which I'll talk about later, which got me into YouTube, which got me into BookTube, which got me into total book obsession. I don't even know what I'm saying. My 4th favorite fantasy series is The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. Look at this spine art. That's kind of one of the reasons why I actually got these books. So let's talk The Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare. Now this is a part of the big overarching Shadowhunters trilogy by Cassandra Clare. She has almost 20 books about these Shadowhunters, and this is a trilogy of the early stages of Shadowhunters. It takes place in 1700s or the 1800s. So it's without the modern technology. Shadowhunters in London in olden times. So it's the Victorian era, and it's London, and we have these Shadowhunters, and we also have this girl that's sort of a Shadowhunter. We have this girl named Tessa who is locked up in this house, kidnapped by these dark sisters that are the antagonists, and we have these 2 boys named Jem and Will who save her and reveal her to the Shadowhunter world, where she will go on this amazing mystery and actionable scenes and go and fight demons and Shadowhunters and shadows. I really like all of her Shadowhunter chronicles, but the only thing that I own from that is the Infernal Devices, but this is a lot better, I think, than the Mortal Instruments. We just have this love triangle that's perfect, and we have this action. And Cassandra Clare, it's her 2nd series, so it's even better than her 1st because she has more experience with writing, making all these cliffhangers and plot twists. I think she is really good about that. Started off a little bland, but it just keeps on getting better and better throughout. And I like these books are that they're not actually that long. They're only 500 pages or 400 pages, and that makes a really good narrative arc and not very stretched out long Sarah J. Maas's books or Shannon Messenger's books. Now, what I remember from reading these books to why they are my favorite is read them so quick. They were so good and they were mystery. I never never had a fantasy and a mystery mixed together before, and I really appreciated that. I just really loved the Shadowhunters. I got consumed in them. Loved the Shadowhunter hype. So yeah, Shadowhunters Chronicles, or more specifically, The Infernal Devices, is my 4th favorite series. My 3rd favorite fantasy series is ERAGON by Christopher Paolini, or The Inheritance Cycle. Ooh. This is ERAGON by Christopher Paolini. Look at this cover. I got this like really cool cover where the dragon just takes place the whole cover, and I honestly really adore this. This is a series too. I actually have all the other books up here. But ERAGON is a story of great adventure. ERAGON is this young boy in this village, finds this stone in the mountains, and it's like a blue stone. He's like, what's this? So he brings it home to his village, and he never expects, but it hatches, and this dragon comes out, and he's like, what do I do? So, he raises this dragon, but eventually these monsters called the Razax or something, I forgot what they're called, they're hunting for this dragon egg because there are only 3 dragons in this world. So they come, destroy his house and his family, kill his uncle, and ERAGON is sent out on this amazing quest with an old storyteller as his mentor, and he must fight through cities and towns across this world of Alagasia and go on this amazing adventure. I am always getting book nostalgia about this. Like, I have wanted to read this again for the past 6 months. I'm excited to read this in the winter, and I'll definitely share more thoughts about it as time goes on. But like, this was written by a 16-year-old, so I can definitely relate. I'm like, this is a rich history, like the detailedness in this book, the magic. There has been so much thought into this, and I honestly love this series so much. Like, it is so long, the text is so small, but there are so many pages. Like, this is the text that is so small. There's so many words on each page, and the series probably will take you over 200 hours to read it. It's like a binge reading series. It's a total cozy, wintry, snuggle up and just read a lot of it. It's great, and I totally recommend that you guys read this one. My 2nd favorite fantasy series is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Wow, that rhymed. Pow, la, fu, ma, sa, pra. So this is my 2nd favorite series for a lot of reasons. Like, Throne of Glass is my life. I've read this only 2 times through so far, but the amount of emotions that this book can give you is crazy. Like, you will get invested in the story and the characters and the plot. This is a extremely popular book for a reason. So let me go into the synopsis of this book. I'm not going to create one because I'm too lazy right now. So, in a world without magic, an assassin is summoned to the castle. She comes not to kill the vicious king who rules from his throne of glass, but to win her freedom. If she defeats 23 killers, thieves, and warriors in a competition, she'll be released from prison to serve as the king's champion. Her name is Slannis Sardothian. So yeah, she is this enslaved person working in the salt mines. She gets a chance at freedom, so she's like, hell yeah. And then she goes and fights for her freedom in this competition with 24 other criminals and soldiers. We just see kind of how she fights these people and like survives this competition, but we also see this underlying theme of a dark magic arising, and she needs to defeat this while also keeping her spot in this competition. So it's a really good story, and it's a good binge reading story. I actually read the whole series in a month, and it is like, again, 8 books or so. So yeah, this is not the only book in the series. There is a lot more like these on screen. If I put them on screen, these are more of the same series. You'll get invested in the characters, and you'll get emotional, and there's so much ups and downs, and I love how Sarah J. Maas uses downs and really depressing cliffhangers and stuff as ways where she can move the story forward. I really appreciate this, and Sarah J. Maas will be tied for my favorite author forever. Throne of Glass, definitely check it out. My top number 1 favorite fantasy series and favorite series ever is the Keeper of the Lost Cities series by Shannon Messenger. Wapoosh, wapow, halloo, hapoo. This is Keeper of the Lost Cities series by Shannon Messenger. I just want to quickly say that this is not the only book in the series. There are a lot more. As you can see on screen, there are several, and I did not want to take them all on my bookshelf because there's a lot, and they're all very good. But I also grabbed Legacy by Shannon Messenger. This is the most recent book, and the cover is amazing, and so I just wanted to share it with you. And I'm actually currently reading it, thus the bookmark inside of it. So the Keeper of the Lost Cities series is my favorite for a lot of of reason. My biggest reason for why this is my favorite series is I was able to actually grow a very successful YouTube channel off this series with a friend, and it's been a great experience. There is actually a lot of people that may be seeing this from my KOTLC fanbase YouTube channel, which stands for Keeper of the Lost Cities fanbase, and I just had like a fun time growing it to probably right now it's at like a 1,600 subs or more than that. I've dove so deep into this book and I've been able to have fun with it, do challenges, create hundreds, literally hundreds of videos on it. This is really the series that motivated me to make my booktube channel, because without the Keeper Lost Cities series, I wouldn't have made the KOTLC fanbase YouTube channel, thus getting into more bookish stuff, thus reading Throne of Glass, thus making this channel. Like, there's a lot that goes into this, but this series is the core of my YouTube career, and I'm so glad to have it. I know my YouTube reason for loving this book is that it's so good. Shannon Messenger has designed this world, this crystal light world, with all this technology, with all these rules and clothing and places. I really love the settings of these books, and it's honestly been such a good series. I've loved the action, loved the romance. There's these huge ship wars that I go in, and I'm just really happy and proud to be in this fandom. I mean, this series has grown with me. I've been with it since 4th grade, and I've read this one book probably 6 or 7 times. Like, it's so good. So yeah, I love this series, and I'm so glad to have it in my life. It's my number one and will be my number one for probably another year, unless I find something that's like really, really good. But yeah, I really love this one. Ooh, ow, ooh, whoosh, pow, whoop. So again, these are my top 5 books. We've got the Unwanted series by Lisa McMann at number 5. Number 4 is the Infernal Device Trilogy by Cassandra Clare. Number 3 is the ERAGON, or the Inheritance Cycle by Christopher Paolini. And we have number 2, Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. And number 1, The Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. So yeah, these are my top 5 fantasy series. I hope you guys check some of these out. I had a great time like vibing with you guys, like talking about my nostalgia with all these books, my childhood memories, and my current memories with these books. That wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, show me support, show me that you like these books or that you want to read these books. Use that like button as a source of energy for me, because I've been whacking out all these videos for you guys. And you know, since I have, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more booktube content. I have a lot of stuff coming, and if you hit the notification bell and subscribe to me, you will be able to have notifications and watch my videos when they come out. So yes, comment down below if you have read any of these series, Throne of Glass, Keeper of the Lost Cities, whatever, and I would love to chat with you. And yeah, comment down below if you have a booktube channel that you want me to check out. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you read lots, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.